You can just sing it.
Well, that is darker than dark, y'all. Welcome to my fireside chat. You can't really see me. Well, learning things like how to go live on Patreon, and that this camera doesn't pick up me in the darkness very well. Oh, wait, I bet I could. Let's see. Wait for it. Let's do a little bit of this. Nope. Ooh. Get some camp lights up in here.
Yeah, look at it.
So yeah, oh hey, there's people watching. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I am live, I know. I wonder how well, if you guys can see me as well as I can see me, which is not at all. So hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm just using my, look at that, let there be light. I need like a desk or something. I'm live streaming.
We need to get some tiki torches.
So yeah, this is just a silly stream. I'm just testing stuff out. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You can see my face. What's up, everyone? How is your Sunday evening? Look at me, 2 streams in one day. That's a record for me, I think. Yeah, so we're just at the campground. The guys that, so the campground that we're at, we're camping with like 6 other performers who do the Cedar Point live shows. And it's so cool because there's not just, so Brian, he's a rollerblader, and then there are people that do pogo stick stuff. There's people that do acrobatics. There's a whole dance routine and number. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in there. So yeah, there's about 6 of us here at this camp, and it's cool. It's crazy. I didn't think we would have the biggest setup. Like I thought other people would be coming in like Sprinter vans or like big RVs or anything like that. But we've got our Sprinter, and then there's 2 conversion vans that are like GMC Dodge, like the I don't know what to call them, like a family van kind of thing. So yeah, that's what's going on. You probably can't see. There's one of the vans. I can barely see anything. So yeah, I'm working on Patreon stuff and trying to figure out how best to do that, because I don't necessarily want to limit my posts or my streams to people who are Patreons, but I also do want to find some kind of content to provide those who are subscribing to my Patreon. So yeah, I'm just testing stuff out. I'm glad you guys are here. I hope you all are having a good Sunday night, just hanging out. I wish you could see me and the fire, because that would be nice, but I'm covering my face with the laptop, so
Did you move? No.
That doesn't work. It's right next to, it's still in that same area.
Okay.
Yeah, just like on top of a thing. Yeah, sorry. So they just got back from their so they have 2 weeks of training, basically, where they're learning their routines and figuring out what they're doing. Yeah, this is really cool because we have Wi-Fi. I ended up getting, I went into T-Mobile. Oh, you can kind of see the fire on my face. That's nice. I went into T-Mobile to get a hotspot, and the T-Mobile rep was like, well, do you get T-Mobile service where you're at? I look like a floating head. Yeah. $50 a month, and you get a Wi-Fi. It's like home Wi-Fi. Okay. So yeah, so that's really cool. I'm sitting, so our Wi-Fi box, I guess, it would be as if you had just a Wi-Fi tower in your house, but we have it sitting at the very front of the van where the window is, and I'm probably 20 feet from the window, and it's it's broadcasting like through the van to where I'm at, so that's awesome. I have full signal strength. I also let the guys in the camp know that that we can share the Wi-Fi. Look at 10 people tuning in. I figured it seems like it's a slow night, so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna test this out, see what's going on, and share with everyone. Yeah. So yeah, not much going on. I just wanted to test some things out and see how it's going. What are you guys up to? How are you doing? Did a really neat stream earlier today with Gunther. Oh, loud noises. Hold on. I set myself an alarm so that I could make the fire, because they like go in late and get out late. So they went in at 3-ish today, and then they all just, like I was saying, they all just got back from their training. So I wanted to have a nice fire going for the campy fam. So speaking of camping and van life and all that good stuff, I started a Telegram channel for van life and boondockers that are in the community. So if you are of that mind or doing that lifestyle or interested in it in any way, shape, or form, check out t.me/hexvanlife. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Let me go double check. Where did it go? Van life Telegram. Yep, here we go. Okay. I have 4 subscribers in there now. Had only 2 earlier. Info. t.me/hexvanlife. Yes, that is correct. So yeah, if that's something you all are into, come check it out. Oh, I feel bugs. There's bugs. I love bugs though. They're cool. Thank you for tuning in, Crypto Compassion. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for the scream. Well, why did I say what's up to chat? That's probably a great idea. Vets in Crypto, Godfather J6, Tin Top, Crypto Compassion, DJ Pollywood, Crypto Heartbeat in the house. I think that's it. Uncle Larry, hello. Torrent Sonic Pulse, good to see you. Oh, nice. Torrent Sonic Pulse says, I'd make a fire too, but it's too windy. Yeah, so the Starlink RV, Vets in Crypto, I looked into that, and that was gonna be what I was intending to get that. I was like, well, it's a little pricey, especially the cost of equipment, but I figured it was what I was gonna need. However, because the reason it worked out to do the T-Mobile deal is that because we're stationary. So if we were moving, if we were on the road often, then it would make more sense for us to actually have a hotspot, and then, have a mobile hotspot. And then that way it would continue to work as we're moving. But yeah, the guy at T-Mobile was super helpful. He was like, well, are you guys, are you on the road? Are you stationary? And I was like, actually, no, we're camping. So he recommended this internet, just, typical home Wi-Fi connection through T-Mobile. Good stuff. Renita Farrell, just tuning in from a busy day. Well, come join us by the fire. I really want to try and multiple. There we go. Hey, there's the kiddo. We're just hanging out. We had a long day too. We went to I'm going to go back over here. Went to the water park today, Cedar Park Shores, and had a really grand old time. Did some lazy rivering and what else did I do? Well, I went on a couple rides. I wasn't really feeling it in terms of waiting in line to go on the water slides, so I didn't do too much of that. Yeah, T-Mobile saving me money doing this. So let's see. I'm gonna make this fire. Oh, there we go. Whee! That's so a couple of my most favorite things in the whole world are being able to start a campfire and the smell of the campfire, like having that just for days, if you're wearing like a hoodie like I am or something, and a few days later you go to put that same hoodie on and you can smell the campfire. It's the best. It's the best. I love it. I love a nice blow. Thanks. Funny story. When I was in junior high, we did this it was like it was in my science class, and it was some kind of science experiment about your lung capacity. And I think what it was is we basically blew through, I feel like it was, and it's all fuzzy, this was years ago. So I was blowing through a straw, I think, into water. In some form or fashion, they were able to measure my lung capacity, and I had the largest lung capacity of my class, which was interesting. I wonder if in part it may have been because I'd been playing clarinet since I was probably 8 years old, so I knew how to do kind of that cyclical breath, and yeah, so I can blow. I blow good. It's just cool to camp and blow. Yeah, that campfire smell. I think that's like my top 3 smells in the world. Is something like, I'd say, campfire smell, the smell of like a forest after a rain. Oh, I love it. And what else? What else do I love the smell of? I love the smell of coffee. I don't drink it anymore. I worked at Starbucks for years, but I still love the smell of coffee. It is lovely. How about you guys? What are some of your favorite smells? What are you up to on this Sunday night, everyone? I probably won't be streaming too much longer because I just wanted to test some stuff out. Check out my Patreon if you're into that. I am doing I love to write. So if for those of you that don't know, I am doing some editing right now. I'm editing Fix the World, and once I've narrated that, I will be editing Sci-Vive and making it more readily available for actual publishing so that it can go to press. At least that's my hope. And so with that said, I love writing. I love language and words. I love words. So my Patreon is going to have a lot more blogging. I'll be writing a lot there. So if you want to check that out, I think it's just Patreon.com/awildsj, same as everything. So check out some blogging that I got going on there. Let's see. Torrent Sonic Pulse says, practicing your bushcraft, doing any primitive lighting methods practice. Well, I actually didn't, I wasn't even sure what I was going to do just now because I knew that I wanted to figure out this Patreon live streaming thing. So that's what I'm just going to see what happens after I end this, if it just automatically posts to my Patreon or how that works. But yeah, next time I've got a whole lighting setup and everything that the power, it'll connect to my laptop. So the power source will go straight through my laptop. So it should be fine. It should be much better. You see my face. There it is. Yay. Look at the hair. Still glowing. I haven't washed this part of my hair since I got it done, which has been like a week almost. I just keep tying it up so that the color doesn't fade. And then I wash everything else. But yeah, let's see. Hot dog carts outside of Home Depot. Nice. In similar vein, when I used to go out dancing in Austin, there was a cart called Best Worst. Is like a bratwurst cart. Oh, and that smell. I did not eat much of it, but I did enjoy that smell. Smell of grilled onions too. Something about grilled onions. I'm a fan. I like that a lot. Uncle Larry says, we appreciate all your hard work. I appreciate you appreciating me. I sure do. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, I just wanted to do a little thing. Just hang out for a minute. But I'm going to spend some time with the fam around the fire. And I hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday evening. Take it easy. Remember to rest well, drink your water, and wake up smiling. Have a good night, y'all. Bye.